Okay, we're doing a double live stream with TikTok and YouTube. Hi YouTube, hi TikTok. Good morning. If you guys are new here, I am Steph and I'm traveling the country in my Jeep with my dog. We've been on the road for 2.5 years. Good morning. Hi Lazy Tush, Oregon SEAL Team, Campfires, Melissa D, New Leaf, Campfires, New Leaf. Thanks you guys for waiting for me, reminding me that I was supposed to go onto YouTube too. I already started my coffee. We're going to make a cup of oatmeal here. No filters on YouTube. There's a retouch option, which is really good. It kind of smooths out your skin a little bit, helps you a little bit. You can kind of still see through it a little bit. No color correction, no, no skinny, no big eyes, no none of that, So if you want to see what I look like, there she is. It's pretty much, I think it's exactly the same, but coffee looks good. The only thing is I'm slightly more tan on TikTok. I have the sunshine filter at like 20%, so it kind of like just darkens my skin just a tiny bit more. Good morning. Hi, you guys. No makeup. Well, I got lipstick on, and then I got yesterday's eye stuff on. Oof, I look a mess. Good morning. Hi, you guys. You need all the help you can get. That's so funny. I know, that's why I really like TikTok too. I think that's why a lot of people really like TikTok, is because of all the filters. It can help you get confidence. With the heart, Carolina. My first few live streams that I was doing, I didn't understand the filters, and then I saw how to use them, and I tried a few, and I don't really like them. Good morning, but I do like the sunshine and the smoothing. So I use the sun. That's all I use is the sunshine and the smoothing. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, you guys. Sunshine and smoothing. Sometimes more smoothing than other times, because sometimes I'll be down to like 20%. And then you get the sun. The sun is not very forgiving, so you need a little more. Good morning. You're watching on both lives. Okay, so this is my oatmeal bowl. I just rinsed it out, and I have coffee in the bottom of it. I used the spoon to make my coffee, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to pour over it. This is instant oatmeal. I don't need that much. I don't know what that is, like maybe half a cup or something. Good morning, everybody. I like to add dried fruit or freeze-dried blueberries or trail mix. I have a second. Oh, I was gonna do freeze-dried blueberries today. That's okay. I'm gonna use the dried fruit. I have a second bag, so I used up the last of my dried fruit yesterday, and I get this from Walmart. This is organic dried fruit medley. It has strawberries, apricots, figs, and cherries. There's no added sugar unless you consider the apple juice. So it has all of those, and then it has organic apple juice concentrate and organic sunflower oil. Now, if you really cared, you wouldn't get these because you don't want that. Lori, thanks for the heart, but I actually don't care. So I really like these. So that has apricots, figs. Ooh, this is a fig clump. Figs. This is really nice. It's got like, so good. I like having figs in my oatmeal. I never thought that would be a thing, but it is. And then you got strawberries. Here's some strawberries. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep last night? I did. Yes. Yesterday we went for this amazing hike. It was really fun. It was a hike at this old historic railroad, and then there's cherries, dried cherries. It was this old historic railroad hike. I really enjoyed it. It was about 9 miles at the end. There, by the time everything was said and done, it was about 9 miles, and it was this railroad that they built to get supplies to the Hoover Dam. So they built the Hoover Dam in the 1920s and 30s, late 1920s, early 1930s. I think they were building the dam. Don't quote me on that. I'm going off of memory, but yeah, they built this railroad specifically just to get supplies to the dam while they were building it. And they built this railroad in 5 months. And they had to blast through rock, and there's all these tunnels. There's 5 tunnels. And so they've since removed the railroad, but there's scattered leavings of it off the side. So there's like little old pieces of wood and stuff off the side of the hill. that you can kind of get a glimpse at of the old railroad. But as you're walking down the path, they have all these information boards and old pictures, which is kind of cool. And then you go through the tunnels and you can see the leavings in the tunnels too. Like you can see old support spots. And you can walk all the way from Lake Mead down where the railroad went all the way to the dam. And so that's what I did yesterday. I live streamed that. It's in the YouTube. You've never hiked it? Yeah, I like it. At a mile or two, that's about it. Yeah, Clover also is kind of just a mile or two type of dog. Her backpack is coming today. So she has a doggy backpack. It's small. It's not very good for hiking. I can't put anything in there. I can't put a shirt in it. I can't really even hardly fit a bottle of water in it. And so it's just too slim. It's meant to be like a city backpack. And so, I don't know what to do with that, but I have a hiking dog backpack coming today, and it has like an attachment to it and bigger pockets. So that one's by K9 Sport. The other one is by K9 Sport too, but it's different. So this one's bigger. This one is meant for a 20 to 30 pound dog. And so Clover's about 20 pounds. So it's great. She should be really roomy, and I should be able to add some things to it. Sometimes we like to pick up trash. Yesterday I picked up a can. Sometimes we like to pick up trash, and so it'd be nice to have something where I could stick a couple pieces of trash in there too. Great, Scott with the heart. Thank you for the heart. So what I'm imagining for our hiking moving forward, if I'm going to do longer hikes, is let Clover hike as long as she wants, and then pick her up, put her in the backpack, and let her be in the backpack the rest of the hike. Angela with the heart. She actually likes riding around in the backpacks, so... All right, so this is my oatmeal with the dried fruit, and it's just instant oatmeal. Here's the cool thing about instant oatmeal. I tell you guys this all the time. You can actually just use cold water if you want. I do a little cinnamon. You can just use cold water, and it will plump up in about a minute. I'm using warm water. This is leftover water from my coffee. It kind of, the thing about using warm water or hot water is it makes it harder to clean up. That's all. So if you're using cold water, it wipes clean really good. If you use hot water, the oatmeal kind of sticks to the bowl. And being a traveler, I try to do everything the easiest way I can. And so that's why, when I first started out, I didn't have a way to make hot water. And so cold soaking was like kind of what I did with everything. I was following like what backpackers and hikers do. Like if you're going to go on a 3-day hike, a lot of them don't cook or do any of that. A lot of them will just cold soak things, have really limited food and stuff. And so that's kind of the mentality I had when I first started out. And so this will plump up really fast because it's instant oatmeal. You like the tunnels? You have yeah, tunnels are fun. Yeah. I hit my teeth on the mug. The metal mugs suck. They're good for traveling though. Like this is a double wall insulated one from Walmart. Just the regular travel mugs. And you can't cook on it because it's got, it's not for cooking, but it's nice because it'll keep your coffee hot for longer than 10 minutes. I've had regular metal mugs that you can cook with, and after 1 minute, they get ice cold. And even with the ceramic mugs, they don't stay hot very long. But with this, I have a lid in my bag too. So with this, it will stay hot even in colder weather. So this is what I've settled on. But sometimes I accidentally hit my teeth on it. You add a tablespoon of dry whole milk to your oatmeal. Yeah, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like the dried milk too. It's wild how much you know about through hiking. Really? Well, so my story is I took a trip to clear my head, but I didn't know anything about van life and stuff, right? So, I mean, I guess I knew it existed, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was just going to be taking a trip for, a week or two. So before this, months before this, my friend, my neighbor, she lived next door to me. She, went on a trip to the Appalachian. She went to hike part of the Appalachian Trail. She wasn't hiking all of it. She was just going for a couple days with her girlfriends, and they do that sometimes. Kelly, thanks for the heart. Like every couple years or something, they'll just go. I think it was like old friends from college or something. I don't know. But I don't remember how she said she knew the girls. But she would just go, and they live in different parts of the country, and they just go and meet up at the Appalachian Trail and hike for a couple days, like maybe 3 days or something. And so they have their packs. And so I was like, really? That's so cool. She was showing me pictures because I saw on her Instagram. I was like, oh, I saw that you went for some hiking. And she was like, yeah. And so we got to talking about it. And so we had this conversation months before I went. And so this is why I went down the hiking mentality, because of her. So I was like, that's a pretty long drive. And she said, yeah, what she did is she stopped in her car along the way and she slept in her car. And I was like, ooh, you're so rebellious. I was like, what do you mean? And so she explained she has like a car shade, you know, she has like a little cover for her window, and she just sleep in her back seat. It's not a big deal. And I was like, oh, that's one way to do it, you know? And she explained that she had a pool floaty, and she would just blow up the pool floaty and sleep on the pool floaty instead of having like an air mattress or whatever. So you know those pool floaties, and it just rolls up in into her backpack. It's like the ultimate thing. And I was like, that was pretty cool. And she has like this little tiny tent, and she just goes, and she has this big pack though, you know. And so she told me a few things that she did, and I didn't think much of it. I was just like, that's so cool. I wish I would do something like that, but never have, you know. And then so I went to thinking about what I wanted to do. You know, I thought, what do I want to do before I leave this world? And what I thought was, I just want to take a trip with Clover. And so I thought I could do San Diego. I thought I could do Colorado. I didn't want to do the Appalachian. I wasn't trying to go for a hike. I wanted to take my Jeep and maybe go find a couple of cool hiking trails, and maybe camp out somewhere. I figured maybe like I could sleep at a trailhead or something. Like, wasn't really thinking too much. I just figured I would go and figure it out, and that's what I did. And I started looking at the hiking forums. So I started Googling like what are some foods that you don't have to cook or refrigerate. Iggy, thanks for the heart, because I wanted to do no fridge, no cooler, no ice, no propane, no butane, no cooking. That was like the thing, because I wouldn't be gone that long. So it was going to be a challenge for me to just live off of dry foods. And I didn't want to just do granola bars. I also wanted to do like packs of tuna, you know, oatmeal, stuff like that. And so that's kind of what I was doing for those first couple weeks. And then I slept next to this RV. Deb, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. We're doing a double live stream with TikTok and YouTube. Thank you, you guys. You can't keep your eyes open. Oh no, D. So after a couple weeks, I was really enjoying it, and I ended up being gone for 3 months in total. And sometime during that time, I woke up next to an RV, and the RV was making coffee, and it was like before 6 a.m. And I was like, whoa, that smell of that coffee. It was so good, because up until that point, I was just getting my coffee from gas stations. I was just getting it from Panera, McDonald's, you know. And so I'd have to actually leave and go get up and put in my contacts and put on my clothes and go get coffee. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make my own, darn it. I wanted to make my own coffee on a mountaintop. And so I started Googling that, and that's where everything progressed. So then before you know it, I have a slow cooker. Before you know it, I have a waffle maker, cast iron pan. Lily, thank you for the confetti. But that's why I know a little bit more about through hiking, even though I've never been on more than a day hike. I'll go up a mountain and back, you know, and come back to my Jeep. But I know a little bit because I've been all over those old hiker forums from 10, 20 years ago. You know the ones I'm talking about, where they talk about how you can dry out mushrooms and things. Good morning. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Whoa, YouTube. Hi, Zachary. Yep, I'm on, ooh, don't spill your coffee. I'm on double live stream with YouTube and TikTok right now. Say hi to TikTok. We got 372 people in TikTok and 30 people on YouTube, and it's exciting. Yeah, it's super cool. Good morning. How is your day going? Yeah, good luck. Oh, thank you, Mossy. The waffle maker was fun. We might bring that back later. Not right now, but we might bring that back later. I liked the waffle maker too. I liked the waffle maker predominantly for the sandwiches that I could make. And I have cheese in a cooler now, so I could make some pretty good sandwiches. You can take the little mini waffle maker and put bread, cheese, turkey, whatever you want, close it up, and it will melt ooey gooey sandwich. It's like a nice little thing. Do you like a solar jacker? Yeah, I have two 1,000 watt solar panel, or I'm sorry, two 1,000 watt jackeries. And thanks for the hi bear. You like my hair color? Thank you. I just did it a couple days ago. So I haven't dyed my hair in forever. And you can do scrambled eggs in it too. Yeah, you could do a lot with a waffle maker. One of our favorite morning breakfast live streams was me making cinnamon rolls with it. You can take a tube of cinnamon rolls and put them in the waffle maker. And that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with those live streams. We probably won't do that. You know, that's very fattening. Probably won't do that too much, but it's delicious. Yeah, it's really good. Your mom is in the hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope it goes okay. I hope she's all right. Hearts in the chat for user 99. Corey, I'm so sorry. Waffle maker was fun, yeah. Subscribe. Such an interesting people live in US. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for subscribing. Zach, thanks for the heart. We're just getting started with my YouTube. So I've had the YouTube for like a year, but all I did was just take old TikToks to it. Now I'm putting out YouTube content and going live. And we just got monetized last Monday. Corey, thank you for the roses. And so it's so cool because we're pulling in YouTube people now. And I've always just had TikTok people. And so now we're pulling in both. And it's a lot of fun. Yesterday, we went for a really great hike on this old historic railroad. I'm camping in this campground. I usually don't do campgrounds. Zach, thank you for the team bracelets. Yeah, I'm going to stay at this campground until Wednesday, tomorrow. I'm probably going to extend though. I have some work to do. So I do freelance work outside of TikTok and YouTube. I have a side job and I need to do a few things this week. And so I'm kind of just getting started with it and it's going to last a few more weeks. I'm not going to stay here the whole few weeks, but I'm doing some groundwork on it and it's nice to have a place to just focus. So here I have a picnic table, a fire ring, a bathroom, you know, and so I can be here and it's kind of nice. So I'm probably going to extend out a little bit longer at this campground. Also, it gives me an opportunity to do a deeper dive video maybe into Hoover Dam and Lake Mead. And there's some more things I could look at up by the Hoover Dam that maybe I could get some footage of. So if I stayed a little longer, maybe I could put out a nicer video. You have to pay to stay at the campground. Yep, it is $20. It's $20 a night. It's not too bad. Just hopped over now. I need to get familiar with YouTube. Yeah. Do you have other revenue streams than TikTok and YouTube? Yep, I do a freelance job. Yep. I have a freelance job for companies, corporations. So they basically hire me as a 1099 worker to do stuff for them. Like, I don't know, spreadsheets. Buckle down time. Makes sense. Love your videos. Ah, thanks, Gios. Yeah, I got to buckle down for this project a little bit. New to the channel. You've done some traveling yourself. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You moved to North Carolina soon from Russia. The reason is mountains and hiking. Oh, you'll love North Carolina. Yeah, that's really great. North Carolina is a good spot. I hope that it goes good for you. You should start a YouTube. Do you do YouTube videos? That would be really exciting to watch. To live like, tap on her name and give a thumbs up. Thank you, Campfires. Yes, thank you for to like the live, tap her name on top and give a thumbs up. Thank you, Campfires. You guys are so supportive. Where's adorable Clover? She's down next to me. My dog's name is Clover. She is a Boston Terrier. I try to cover up with blankets and she doesn't want to be covered up with blankets. She was just a little Clover burrito a second ago. I had the blanket over her and she got out of the blanket and now she's on top of the blanket. So she doesn't want to be under the blanket. But I always try to get her. Oh, I haven't even finished making my oatmeal yet. I always try to get her under the blanket. She doesn't want to. So I had made my oatmeal just a second ago with dried fruit. And this is kind of what it looks like. It's just instant oatmeal, dried fruit, and cinnamon. And then I have this granola on top. And that's what I like to do. Cute buddy. Yeah, she is a 7.5-year-old Boston Terrier. I've had her since she was a puppy. And so that's where it all started. I wanted to take her on like a little trip, you know? So I just kind of pour a little bit of granola over it, and that's the whole meal. What state are you in? We're in Nevada. We're at Lake Mead. Clover is getting her rest. She might have to flex on something. Okay, this is your guys' bite. You get one with a cherry. There's a dried cherry in here. Details with the heart. Thank you for the heart. Does that look gross? Good morning. Juju details. Thank you for the heart. Good morning, you guys. April, thank you for the heart. It looked okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a nice healthier meal. I decided this weekend we are gonna get eggs, by the way. I was saying that I didn't want to do eggs anymore. And then I had so many people message me, and they were like, I really want you to do eggs. So I was like, oh. So we're gonna bring back eggs this weekend. Melissa with the heart puff. There's gonna be a special appearance from eggs this Saturday. Mikey's with the heart. So this Saturday we'll get up in the morning and we'll cook eggs and toast, and maybe I'll get some bacon too. Never thought about putting granola on top. It is a good texture. Exactly, Selena. It saves it. Because if you're just doing oatmeal every day, oof. So a little bit of trail mix. Juju, thank you for the confetti. Let's go. A little bit of trail mix, like coffee lovers trail mix, tropical trail mix. There's lots of different, there's endless trail mixes out there, so it's lovely. You can put a few pieces of trail mix in there. Right now I just have dried fruit, but I also have freeze-dried blueberries. You're eating chocolate-covered raspberries. Ooh, fancy. Good morning, Scorpio. Yay, eggs. I'm glad. Eggs are a cheap source of protein, even at $1 each. Yeah, Jamster, even if you paid $1 for an egg, that's still a pretty good breakfast. I sent you a message. Okay, Gobo. I can't check my messages right now, but I'll check them later. Yay, yolk dripping toast. Yep, that's my favorite, is eggs, bacon, and toast. If I can get the bacon. Now, sometimes it's harder. If we're still here this weekend, there is a Albertsons grocery store, so... Details with the corgi. Let's go. Details. It's supposed to rain on Thursday, so we'll see if I want to stay here or not. If the rain would be like sprinkles, it wouldn't be too bad. Barbosa with the heart. Oh, heck yes. Thank you, you guys. Thanks for the heart, me. They changed how they're doing TikTok, and part of my percentage is based on the heart me's. So the more heart me's we get, the better. Thank you. I'm sending you and Clover a message. Oh boy. Okay, Holly, I'll check it. I'll check my messages today. Hello, love your spirit refreshing. Do you add a little sugar? No, I don't. Carolina Bree, thank you for the heart. I used to when I was a kid, though. I used to add sugar. There's sugar in the fruit, and then there's sugar in the granola. So this is honey oat granola, and so they put sugar in it. So I feel like that's enough. It is a little, like, savory. Like, it is a little, you know, bland. I add, cinnamon to it. So I usually put, like, 3 shakes of cinnamon, and that really helps. How do you send hearts on TikTok? They're those paid gifts. So the hearts, it's for the gifters. So if you're not a gifter, don't worry about it. You can also just double tap the center of the screen, and that sends me the other kind of heart. But the heart is the daily heart me up at the top. And so it's 1 penny. And so when you send that, it changes my percentage that I take home now. So now they give you 40%. YouTube gives you 70%. TikTok gives you 40% now. It used to be 50%. And then if you do certain things, like if you get the daily heart me, whatever, you get more and more. You can get up to 53%. So it's not a big deal. I don't... Juju with the hand hearts. Juju with the hearts up. Thank you. Thank you, Juju. Good morning. Yeah, those team gifts. The team gifts are the ones to send. Those are the good ones. Good morning. This sounds like a good breakfast. What's a good idea for oatmeal topping? Yeah, my favorite oatmeal... Okay, you guys want an idea? You can take instant oatmeal powder. You can just take the powder and you can just pour it into there, and it becomes oatmeal. It becomes coffee oatmeal. It's so good. And then you can take coffee trail mix. So they have like chocolate covered coffee beans and cranberries. Pamela with the heart. There's a coffee lovers trail mix at Target. Lana with the heart. Let's go. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Pamela, Lana, thank you. That's the same espresso that you use. It's so good. This is a very smooth espresso. You can get it from Target, certain grocery stores. I've seen it at Hy-Vee, Safeway, Albertsons. I've seen it in a few different places. You can get it on Amazon too. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront, but don't buy it on Amazon. It's too expensive on Amazon. Caroline, thanks for the heart. And so I'll pour some of this in there, and then you can get some Coffee Lovers Trail Mix from H-E-B. The one at H-E-B is the best, but it's only in Texas. So you can get it from H-E-B or you can get it from Target. Different Coffee Lovers Trail Mixes, or even just little bits of Heath bar. If you have like Heath, if you go to the baking aisle, they have Heath bar chocolate bits. That'd be really good. What you put coffee in your ice cream? Yeah. I've put coffee in my ice cream before too. Cherry ice cream with coffee powder is so good. The powder is good because it's not liquidy, so it's not going to impact anything. Also in your pancakes, your waffle mix, you can put it in your pancake and waffle mix, ice cream, oatmeal. It's really good if you're traveling and you don't have a way to cook. You can just put it in your oatmeal and eat it. Get a nice little perk. You put nuts and raisins in your oatmeal. You've never heard of coffee powder? It's just instant coffee. It's just instant coffee. So there's different instant coffees. Some of them are more like crystals, and you can use those too. But this one's really smooth. It's almost like a dust, you know? Yeah, it's just instant coffee. Coffee powder, instant coffee, coffee. It's all the same. Cherry Garcia. Very good. It's just oatmeal and granola and dried fruit. See, I don't like granola by itself, and I don't like oatmeal by itself. I mean, oatmeal is okay by itself, but I would prefer the two of them combined. Their powers combined, it makes for a good breakfast. Good morning. They have decaf instant coffee, yeah. Happy Tuesday, hello. Good morning, Shelly. Iggy, thanks for the team bracelets. Where are you from? I'm in the United States. Right now we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada right now. I'm camping in my tent. I just woke up. I'm camping in my tent. We're camping at a campground at Lake Mead. Buttermilk? Oh, that would be... I never thought of that. Decaf is blasphemy. You're adding keto granola to your oatmeal. It's mostly nuts and coconut. Hey girl, hi Mama's Touch. Sandcar. I don't know what Sandcar is. Clover's still asleep? Yeah, she's right next to me. She's asleep. I tried putting the blanket around her and she didn't want to. Warmer part of Nevada this time of year. Sanka. I don't know what Sanka is. It's funny scrolling in before this, I saw 2 adults streaming eating cake with a toothpick. No conversation. So many different people in this world. You love it. That's so funny, Red Flower. If you had a channel, what would you do? What would your channel be? If you guys could have a channel and you were live streaming something, what would you put out there? Would you like do a bird feeder and have birds come and just watch the birds? Would you point the camera at your dog? Would you eat something? What would you do if you could do anything? Have I dyed my hair? Maybe. Probably hiking, cooking, yeah, it's hard. It's like, what would you do? That's Clover, by the way. Clover's making little noises behind me. She's like a snorer. My dog snores, so she's snoring weird. You can't really hear her too well. Rice pudding. Good morning. Ironically, I was just feeding the neighborhood birds. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I always thought that would be a good live stream. I've seen people do that. And I was like, oh, I could do that, but I have other things to live stream. Pointing the camera at birds. My people would get very confused. Trista with the heart. Thank you for the heart. Therapy chat at the beach daily. Mukbangs. You have yellow teeth. Not sure if it would work. There is a guy on TikTok. He has very yellow teeth. And he doesn't eat, but he sits there and he talks. He does cosplay. And he's younger. He's like probably in his 20s, I guess. And he had really bad teeth. And that's his whole thing. People come in and make fun of his teeth and he's like, bah, bah. He always has like a good response. And he dresses weird and stuff. But he makes his teeth work for him. You would do some New York City tours, depending on the weather, beach, maybe cats, yeah. Like, people might stop and watch you directly because of your teeth. They might be like, whoa, you know. You would live stream on the moon or the ocean, right? Yes, you are right. Lemons have messed up your teeth, eating them all your life, really. Like, you would actually eat the lemon, yeah. I did that as a kid a little. Yeah. Some other things that make good live streams are ants. I've seen people, some of you guys have shared her with me. There's a lady, she puts different food down on an artist palette. So it's like a paint palette. You know how you have a palette and there's different paints that you put on it to paint a picture? Well, she puts different foods in there and she puts it on the ground to see which foods the ants go to eat. And so she'll point the camera at that and see what the ants go for. I think that's so cool. I would totally do that. Like different ones, different days. That'd be fun. I would do that. But I wouldn't do that with my current setup, you know. Like, I wouldn't want to do that and, like, copy her. You know, that's such a good idea, but I wouldn't want to do the same thing as she's doing. Exactly. Like, maybe a different variation of that would be cool. That's just so brilliant. Lemon seeds, and now you have successfully started 2 lemon trees. I could do something, I could do a little plate of something I know the ants love, and I could put it down and just film that. Like, something that I know the ants love. I could put it next to an anthill and let it swarm and film that. But I don't know if anybody would want to watch that. Robert, let's go. Robert with the $2 super chat. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Robert. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Good morning, Kathy. No to the ants. You wouldn't want to watch the ants. Yeah, it would only be a certain type of person, you know. You live stream cooking on Facebook. Yeah, I don't really have that demographic of people that would, maybe a few, like some of you guys would like it, but some of you would turn it on and be like, what's she doing? That could be a good YouTube live stream, you know, but I don't know if I'd want to do that on TikTok. Whatever happened to your microscope venture? I left the microscope at my sister's house. I still have it, but I left it there. I decided that it's just too much to carry around. It's too much to do. I don't have enough time for the microscope stuff. Plus, I didn't get anything under my fingernails, and I thought I would, darn it. We love the content you already do, yeah. It's fun to experiment. I'll probably grab the microscope again at some point and go again, you know, once I've got like a better handle down on things. I'm doing a work project though, and launching the YouTube, and I already have so much basic content. Like, I already have enough content to where I don't need to add the microscope to it right now. But I had imagined that I would take all the things throughout and put them under a microscope and culture them. But I didn't realize the actual practicality of that. So to actually do that, I have to have like good temperature control. I have to buy these things and use them within 20 days. And Misty with the heart. There's just a lot to it. Where's Clover? She's right next to me. She's on the blanket. Are you a traveler? Yes. Yes. I travel the country in my Jeep with my dog. We've been on the road for 2.5 years. Almost 1,000 days. Almost. The same lady put different kind of food on wonton wrappers and fries and fried them. Whoa. Good morning from Delaware. Finally found you on here. What about filming rats in New York City? That would be one thing you could do. You always wanted to buy a microscope? Yeah, they're on Amazon. You can get them. Look for the kids ones. Just a little travel microscope. Look around and you'll find a smaller one instead of like a big giant one. It might be a little limited, but it still goes like 50,000 times or something like that. Like you can still see bacteria and things. When I say we, I'm just talking about you and me and my dog. So a lot of times I say we're doing this, we're doing that. I'm by myself, but if I say it just sounds too limiting. Like you guys are along for the adventure. So I've always said we though, even before TikTok and YouTube, I would say we, because it's me and my dog. So even like to my neighbors or whatever, I always say we. I don't know why. We get farm fresh eggs from the family. Oh. Kid microscope. Yeah, and I mean, it's still pretty legit. Look at the reviews. Look for the ones with like 10,000 reviews on Amazon. Good morning, good morning. You could not figure out the wonton. Yeah, I love wontons. I used to take wontons and put cream cheese in them and bake them in my oven. Wow, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of hours, Anne. Yeah, I might pull out the microscope again someday, but I don't have time for it right now. Yeah, I thought I would do more with it than I did. Now I will regret it. I will regret not having it on the road because the water, it'd be so cool to take the water and put it under a microscope. Brooklyn with the heart. Like I could take the water from Lake Mead and put it under a microscope and everything, but I don't know. We can also just walk around the water too. Love the hair. It looks really good. Thank you. We could stargaze. I wish. I don't have a telescope. So a telescope and microscope are two different things. A microscope is fixed down on a tray. A telescope would be amazing. The phone is limited though. My phone only zooms in ×6, and I can't even film the stars. Can't even film the stars. I tried to point it up there and it just looks black to you guys. I can see all these amazing stars, but you guys can't. But to be honest, I've never really had a big interest in the stars. I like looking up at them and seeing them, and it adds to the beauty of the travels. So I'll be out camping and I'll be doing a campfire and I'll look up and there's just all these amazing stars. But then I just look back down at the fire again, and you know what I mean? I don't need to stargaze. Yeah. Eye surgery. Oh. Thank you, Jackie. Good morning, Carolina. Yeah. I look like Obama? Oh. You're the first person to tell me that. We will add that to the roster. Thank you, Mr. Palad. I bet you get a good look at the stars. Yeah, with all that light pollution. Yeah, AJ, they have international dark sky parks and places. I was just at Death Valley National Park, and that is one of the hottest places in the world. It has the highest recorded ambient temperature at over 135 degrees, and then it also has the hottest surface temperature at over 200 degrees. With the heart, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Carol. Good morning. Purple, thank you for the heart. And out there's no light pollution, and it's called an international dark sky, and they get like a plaque, and they put it, they let you know. So sometimes you'll go through international dark sky towns and national parks or regular state parks or whatever, and it is certified to be a certain darkness, and they keep it that way. So you can't add light to places like that because they want to keep their dark sky. And when you go out there, it's just, everything is, it's just so intense. Like you just see, it's like you just see thousands of stars. Like you never knew there were so many stars in the sky. Like every little tiny bit is just full of galaxies, you know? You can see the Milky Way. You can see planets. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Morocco, thanks for sharing the live. Pretty good eyesight. You're thankful for your eyesight, yeah. Me too. I have 2 cousins that don't have their eyesight. No, the person who I said who said I look like Obama is on YouTube. I'm gonna block them. Did you see UFOs? I haven't seen a UFO yet. You're just putting it out there. You don't think I look like Obama? You like looking at the stars. Carol, thank you for the rose. How's Clover? She's good. Clover's on the blanket right next to me. Clover's just taking a nap. Clover's taking a nap. She's still asleep. I don't know if that does anything. That doesn't really do anything. I try to put the light on. Does that help? I feel like I look the same, whether there's a light on or not. Let's turn it off and see. Oh, it does help a little bit. Oh. Last couple bites of oatmeal. What state are you in? I'm in Nevada. We're at the Hoover Dam in Lake Mead. Cute little Clover. Haven't you been back to your family in almost 1,000 days? I have, yes. I visited my sister and my mom. Yeah. My sister lives in Kansas City. My brother lives in Iowa. My mom lives in Texas. We've gone and visited them. In 2.5 years. So it's been since June 2022. So I got rid of my apartment. I sold everything I own and I just travel. And yeah, sometimes I'll go visit. I'll hang out with you know, my family sometimes, my friends too. Clover's worn out from yesterday. Yeah, but I mean, we're traveling, so maybe I'll go visit my sister for a week. Or Clover had surgery in October, so we were at my mom's house for 3 weeks. It just kind of depends, you know. So we were at my mom's house for a few weeks so that my dog could recover from surgery. She had to have anesthesia. She had stitches and staples, and she needed a place where she could just be really calm and not have her stitches and staples, you know. Where are you headed? Well, we're at Lake Mead right now. We're just having an adventure. After this, I don't know where we'll go. We'll probably go down to another lake. There's some lakes below me. Do you ever get lonely? I'm introvert though. Hello, hi Shyla. You guys keep me from getting lonely. So I do a live stream whenever I want, you know. I can just go live and have hundreds of people. I go live, I can make a video. Deb with the heart, thank you for the heart. Can you see the link from your camp spot? Yeah. Well, there's RVs and stuff. I'm in a campground, so there's RVs and stuff, but I can see the lake. I've showed you guys the lake from here, but now there's an RV parked there and it kind of blocks it. I've walked you guys down to the water, but the signal's really laggy, so I decided to stop doing that. But before I leave this campground, what I decided is I'm going to do a campground walk and talk about the campground and put a campground review on YouTube. Ruby, thanks for the 2025. So if somebody else wants to camp here, they can find out what all the good camp spots are. And Pam Rob with the heart. You need to send Jim a message. He has a great spot. Oh, well, I don't know Jim like that. But I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we're just having a good time. I really like this spot. We're on Lake Mead, and I have a really good camping spot. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, there's some other camping spots that don't have a good signal that are really beautiful, like where he is. But I don't have as much electricity as he does. So I only have 2 little jackeries. So my Starlink, Maria, thank you for the heart. I just don't have as strong of electricity as other people might. So I only can do like 3 days and I'm out, you know. So I can't just run the Starlink all the time. Good morning, good morning. Are you cooking tonight? Yeah, I think so, maybe. I've got a lot of chicken in the cooler. Probably Probably leftover chicken. Wondering Sarah Die in the house. Hi, Wondering Sarah. What's the deal with the green hair? I don't know. Wondering Sarah with the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Thank you, Sarah. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. I think she's a nomad. If you guys are new here, I am traveling the country in my Jeep with my dog. I've been on the road for 2.5 years. I got rid of my apartment. I quit my job. I sold everything I own and I just travel. I have a TikTok with 83,000 people on it. We are just starting out with our YouTube. We've already got over 5,000 people. We got monetized last week. That's really exciting. We're newer to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I'm doing a double live stream with TikTok right now. Say hi, TikTok. We got 461 people in there. And I just travel the country. I usually go live 50 to 60 hours a week. Last year we went through 44 states. I went skydiving, I got a tattoo. We've gone fishing and camping and seen all the different national parks. We went through 24 national parks last year. We've been through a few already this year. Saguaro National Park, Death Valley, Joshua Tree. We're at Lake Mead right now. We went through waterfalls and hot springs. I showed you guys wild horses, wild donkeys, and we just travel around. Yesterday we went on a hike at this old historic railroad trail, which was really cool. It was a railroad that they had built for Lake Mead to get to the supplies over to the Hoover Dam. So we did that. Most of the time my live streams are just going to be campfires, cooking, eating oatmeal, drinking coffee, hanging out. I have a cast iron pan. I have a jet boil. I have a dog, so we just do different things. Stick around and find out. How'd you like Joshua Tree? I've been to Joshua Tree 3 times now, the park. I've camped outside of Joshua Tree quite a bit. I love it. I love Joshua Tree. I would say it's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite national park, but it's one of my favorite places to go and camp. The weather's amazing. The stars are amazing. The views, the sunsets. It's a really good spot to go. Yeah. Good morning. That's the definition of being a nomad. Ah, yes. Traveling with the weather, with resources. I do TikTok and YouTube, and I do freelance work. Good morning. Good morning. All the religious stuff gets blocked. I'm so sorry. I don't believe in any, I'm not spiritual, so you wouldn't share your location. I know. I usually don't. I am sharing my location right now. You're living the dream life. Aw, thank you, Marcus. I do carry, so if any of you internet weirdos have any special ideas. To find a camp spot. So I do a few things. If you guys want to see the process, I think I'm going to clip out the part in the video and do a video. But I posted a video, it was like day 700 and something last summer. And I talked about my process. I use a few things. So I do have a paper atlas, but I like iOverlander, US Public Lands, Google Maps, and then you can also use Campendium. I don't really use Campendium a lot, but I know people who really like Campendium and Dyrt, D-Y-R-T. I'll look at different campgrounds. I'll look at reviews. I'll look at what I want to do. So let's say I want to go to the Grand Canyon. Let's say I want to go to Badlands National Park. Let's say I want to go to a special hiking trail, to a cave. I will look at iOverlander and see, I will look at that on the map and see if there's any free camping around there that looks good. I'll kind of start with that. If I'm trying to figure out where to go next, maybe I'll look for a national forest. I really like camping on Bureau of Land Management land, state trust land, national forest. You can go camp for free, usually for 2 weeks. I've seen as little as 6 days and up to 16 days. Some places have really weird rules. Like you can only camp 3 days a week. I've seen stuff like that too, but that's kind of rare. The standard is usually 2 weeks. And so that's really great because I'm usually only in places for a couple of days. I really don't travel and stick in one spot for very long. Robert with the night star. Let's go, Robert. Thank you for the night star. I usually don't stay very long in places. 6 days tops usually. We've, I think last night was my 4th night at this campsite, but I'm working on a freelance job, and so I need to focus. So I've extended out this spot until Wednesday, which I guess is tomorrow. I think I'm going to extend it through the weekend. Do the parks allow dogs? Some of them do. Oh, that's nice, Krista. Hello. Have a great day. You're working for a camping resort. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. You should write a book about your adventure. Nah. Nah. This is probably all I'm going to do. TikTok and YouTube. Probably. I mean, you never know. Never say never, right? Hi, Josh. Good morning, PK. Thank you for the heart. Good morning. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun. This last year has been the funnest year of my life. I'm 39 years old. I worked a corporate job for 16 years, and I thought that was a really great time. And then I got burned out, and I started this, and this has been the funnest. This has been the most amazing thing I've ever done, especially the live streaming and filming videos through all of it has just really enhanced it. I've built this community with you guys. Good morning. We love your adventures. Oh, thanks, Mama's Touch. Yeah. Good morning. Anyways, we've been eating this oatmeal. I should probably eat my last bite. It had the dried strawberries are pretty good. Out of all of it, I think the dried, I don't know, it's a good blend. Strawberries, cherries. It's a really good blend. So good. You like the story of my neighbor? Well, I mean, I don't think she I mean, I guess she kind of inspired the trip a little bit, didn't she? April, thanks for the heart. It was kind of like, yeah, I guess she inspired a lot of it. Because, you know, if I hadn't had that conversation with her, I probably would have thought I had to get a motel room. You know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't have thought I could be so rustic if it hadn't been for her. So yeah, let's give her that. Let's give her that. She inspired it for sure. I think that, you know, we go through we have a journey, and we don't quite know, you know, what to do with ourselves. You know, do we go to college? Do we get this job at this gas station? Do we, you know, like, it's choose your own adventure. You get to pick yourself what you do with your time, with your day, what kind of book you choose to read next, what kind of show you choose to watch next, what live stream you're in. You get to pick all this stuff, and it can actually have a bigger impact than you realize. You know, you be careful who you let into your mind, because we get brainwashed every day by things. Good morning. Your voice is nice. Can you sing? Nope. I'm just having fun. You would love it here. Look it up. Oh, what would I love? I'm sorry, I don't know what you said. Eureka Springs. Oh, okay. Eureka Springs. Where is Eureka Springs? Is that Eureka Springs? I feel like I drove past Eureka Springs. Arkansas. Oh, okay. Realize when we're older, we wish we would have done things different. Yeah. Well, we have the world, you know, you can do anything, you know. I look at my nieces and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they going to do? You know, are they going to work in an office somewhere? Are they going to work in a warehouse somewhere? Are they going to be a doctor? Are they going to be a fashion person? Like, what? They have the whole world. They could gravitate towards anything, you know. It's so neat. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Where's your fur baby? Jumping off, safe travels. You too. Have a good day. She's right here. She's right next to me. Caroline with the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, Caroline. Good morning. Woohoo! Not enough service for TikTok, but YouTube for the win. Oh, is my signal okay on TikTok? Carrie, thanks for the roses. Thanks for coming over, Vicky. Hello, TikTokers. Hi, Pablo. Yeah, the signal's okay. Okay. Lee, hi. Thanks for the confetti, Lee. It's okay. Is it weird having somebody on both TikTok and YouTube? The signal looks great. Hello, you guys. It is kind of weird. I hope to just focus on one, you know, at a time. Alexander with the heart, but also it's hard for me. It's hard for me not to be on YouTube at this, you know, I mean, it's hard for me not to be on TikTok when I'm on YouTube. Not you. I'm in a hospital with no service. Oh, Vicky. You're good on TikTok. We have a few inches of snow in Kentucky today. That's right, Vicky. Yeah. Oh, Vicky. Tent hair trend is going viral. What do you mean? Tent hair don't care? I call this my camping hair. This is, I just woke up in a tent. Thanks for the inspiration. Fern, I'm glad you're here. You just sent me a Cash App. Nicole, thank you for the Cash App. Oh my goodness. Let me pause the live stream. Carrie, thank you for the heart puffs. Let me pause the live stream and I'll take a look real quick. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hope everything is okay, Vicky. Good morning, Sugar Drop. I'll be right back. I'm just going to check for the Cash App from Nicole. See what she sent. I can't do it with the light on the phone. Holy moly. Oh, she sent over $5. Oh my goodness. That's so nice of her. Nicole, I got your Cash App. Thank you so much. Nicole, for the win. Lana, thank you for the bracelets. Nicole, I got your Cash App, $5. You are amazing. Holy moly. You did not have to send that. That's so nice of you. Did you get good rest? Yeah, I did. I slept really good in the tent last night. The weather was nice. Clover was snuggling with me. Thanks, y'all. I'm okay. Just a little follow-up and got great results. Oh, I'm so good, Vicky. I'm glad you got great results. You can't give gifts, so you're sending love. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, if you guys are trying to figure out how to gift, there is a video that I posted on my page. You guys can go to tiktok.com/recharge and you can buy coins on your phone or your laptop in the web browser. The first time you do it, your bank will reject it, and then the second time it'll accept it. A lot of people aren't able to gift right now because of financial burdens and everything. I'm just glad you guys are here hanging out. When you do gift something, it means the world, and I appreciate it. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. Fadim, good morning. Yeah, I appreciate it so much. And those Cash Apps and Venmos and stuff, I get 100%. Carrie, thanks for the rose. But with the gifts and stuff, and the gifts and the super chats, it helps boost my channel. So either way, I'm really grateful for all of it. Where are you camping today? I am in Lake Mead, Hoover Dam, Lake Mead. Let's celebrate. Today is 2 years on TikTok, you guys. Everything's so expensive. Every dollar helps. That's right, Nicole. Just wanted to send you extra love and encouragement. Thank you for that. Linda, thank you for the heart. Air mattress or orthodox sleeping bag. I just have my sleeping bag. Just my sleeping bag. No air mattress. The way I sleep in my tent, I have a heated blanket. Country boy, thank you for the heart. And then I have my sleeping bag, and I sleep inside the sleeping bag, and then I have a blanket over that, and then I have these hand warmers. I actually have one on right now. I have these hand warmers that are USB powered, and they warm up, and so I put one down by my feet and I put one up by me, and sometimes I put one by my knee. Madeline, thanks for the Panther Puff. It's like extra cold. I'll put more than that in there, and it heats up my sleeping bag like a heated sleeping bag. It's really nice. It's warmer right now, so I'm not using the heated blanket, so I haven't had the heated blanket plugged in this whole time, but I still have it on the bottom just to kind of help cushion everything. Yeah. The doctor was very pleased. I haven't smoking in, oh my gosh, hey, congratulations on not smoking. 6 weeks. Now to make sure you don't get any more chubby. You get the rock out. Whoa, New Leaf with the Cooper flies home. Thank you, New Leaf. Thank you for the Cooper. Holy moly. Pam Rob, thanks for sharing the live. You have a flannel sleeping bag. That'd be comfortable. Yeah, this one isn't, okay, so this one isn't super comfortable because it's silky on the inside and the outside, but it kind kind of like that because it's easier to clean. So if I spill something on it, it just kind of wipes right off. It's a better material probably for like my lifestyle. And then I have like the blankets, and I can wash the blankets every week or two. I'll do laundry. I have a Jackery. I have 2 Jackery thousands. So I plug all of my devices on my Jackery. Good morning, Jerry. Did you get the rock out of the charging port? Oh, did I get the rock out of the charging port of the hand warmer? Huh, I haven't touched it. It's in the pocket of my Jackery. But I have a few others of these, so I'm fine. I've got plenty. This is still at 46% from last night. Jerry, thanks for the confetti. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. So last night I had fallen asleep with these, and I woke up and I don't know. Oh, you know what? This one was a fresh one, I think. Pamela with the confetti. You're in 12 layers of clothing, and you're in California. Pamela with all the confettis. Thank you, Pamela. What did you eat for breakfast? I had oatmeal. Oatmeal and granola and dried fruit. It's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm going to end the YouTube live stream. I just wanted to kind of record a little bit of our coffee talk. So thanks for hanging out with me, YouTube. I'll be live on TikTok for a while, and then I'll take a break. Laundry every 2 weeks, heaven. Oh, do you not get to do laundry every couple weeks? You have a question? Sure, believer. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, you guys. Sandra with the confetti. Thank you for the confetti. Good morning. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube live stream. I'll be back live tonight on YouTube for dinner. I'm not sure what we're going to make yet. Probably chicken Caesar salad. Thanks for keeping me company. Just over here to boost. Pam Rob, thank you. Thanks for keeping me company. Vicky, I hope you have a really great day. Good luck at the hospital, and we'll see you guys later. I'll be on tonight. Jerry, $2, have to go. Jerry with the $2 super chat. Sugar Cookie, thank you for the heart. Jerry, thank you for that. Let's go. Thank you for the boosts, you guys. I really could use them. Thank you. You have a great too. Thanks for streaming on YouTube. Yeah, oiling up the stream. That's right. All right, you guys, have a great day. We'll see you guys tonight. I'll be live on YouTube. See you guys later. Bye, guys.